"Don't touch it," she shouted, "or you'll get such a clout," and then she stepped back in recoil. A panic arose from the thing on her nose, the thing that they called Bessies Boil. She were quite shy with Bess. Well, it looked such a mess, though she did it as best as she could. But with summat that red, with at least 50 heads, the best thing she'd found were a nud. Well, she were really upset, just like you'd expect, at the sight of the pimples she'd found. So she nipped off to the vet to see what she could get, 'cause the doctor were out on his rounds. "By heck," said the vet, "that's one heck of a speck. Come in, cock, and pull up a chair." He said, "You're in luck, you're next after this duck, and the donkey that sat over there." At last time had passed. "Come in, love," he asked, but by now Spot had started to grow. "I've never seen naught as big," he said, lighting his cig. "The roots must be down in your toe." So he had a quick look and consulted his books. He said, "Now that seems a little bit strange, 'cause according to these you've got sparrow's knees, and your tail's got a touch of the mange." So he looked in his bag to see what he had. He said, "Here's some pills that might do the trick. I give 'em to cows if they've got foot and mouth, and dogs if they keep being sick." Well, they were round like a ball, but didn't do nought at all, and the Spot, well, it grew at a pace. Within a few weeks it hidden her cheeks. In fact, it took over her face. Now, for months it went on with the boil on her bonds. It were a wonder how Bessie had coped. It had got such a size the thing covered her eyes, so her dad made a periscope. A hard life she had, just her and her dad, 'cause her mum had moved out of the home. Like she said, it's not fair, I have to sleep in the chair, 'cause the boil needs a bed of its own. Then one day about 3, she were making Dad's tea, a nice salad, 'cause weather were hot. It were ham and boiled eggs with a few chicken legs, when the thing on her nose it went pop. Well, it were all over the floor, and it run down the door, and bits of it dripped from the ceiling. Room were a mess as well as a dress, so Bessie she set about cleaning. Well, she'd just about done when in her dad come, saying, "I'm sorry I'm late." "It's all right," said Bess, wiping the dress and handing her father his plate. "Best salad I've had," stated her dad, and went on just singing her praise. "There's just one thing, Chuck, the next time you cook, don't give us that green mayonnaise."